Dr. Aris Thorne had it all: fame, wealth, a top career. Yet, an emptiness haunted him. What happens when a renowned surgeon trades his luxurious life for a humble clinic? Discover how Aris redefines success, finding true fulfillment not in accolades, but in the profound impact on the lives of others. Learn how to measure success on your own terms. Dr. Aris Thorne was the epitome of success. Chief of surgery at a renowned hospital, his life revolved around high-stakes operations, a gleaming mansion, and the admiration of his peers. Yet, a profound emptiness gnawed at him, a silent ache masked by outward achievement. His mansion, a monument to modern design, echoed with silence each evening. The cold perfection of his home mirrored the sterile detachment he felt despite his surgical triumphs. Aris longed for something more profound than professional accolades. A young junior doctor, Maya, noticed Aris's subtle signs of burnout. She saw the relentless pressure dimming his once passionate spirit, the weight of responsibility etching lines on his face. One afternoon, Maya approached him with a simple request. "Dr. Thorne, would you consider volunteering for a single shift at the community health clinic downtown? The people there truly need help." Aris was initially annoyed. His schedule was packed. His reputation demanded focus on cutting-edge procedures. The idea of stepping away from his prestigious work seemed almost absurd. But something in Maya's earnestness lingered. Her genuine compassion sparked a flicker of curiosity within him. He agreed, reluctantly, to dedicate one shift to the clinic. The next morning, Aris arrived at the small clinic. It was a stark contrast to the technologically advanced hospital he was accustomed to. Modest, worn, and crowded, it hummed with the urgency of basic care. There were no sophisticated machines, no orderly teams. Instead, patients waited patiently for basic care, and the staff juggled their limited resources with unwavering dedication. Aris' skills were tested differently now. Without fancy diagnostics, he had to rely on careful observation, knowledge, and the human touch he had almost forgotten. Throughout the shift, Aris treated a dozen patients: a construction worker with a painful back strain, a child troubled by an ear infection, and an elderly woman needing help stabilizing her blood pressure. None of the cases were glamorous or complex, no dramatic surgeries or breakthroughs. Yet the gratitude he received from the patients was immediate and heartfelt. The young mother's tearful relief, the worker's firm handshake, the old woman's soft smile. They were simple gestures that conveyed profound appreciation. By the time Aris returned to his mansion that evening, the emptiness he had felt for years was replaced by a quiet warmth. The cold silence was now tinged with the echoes of gratitude. Sitting in his perfect but lifeless home, he realized his definition of success had been misplaced. He had chased accolades, not connections. Success was never meant to be a trophy measured by salary or status. It was about meaning, connection, and service, the genuine impact on another's life. From that day forward, Aris chose to redefine his success. He kept his role at the hospital, but committed himself to 2 days a week at the community clinic. The decision surprised many. His colleagues whispered that he was wasting his talents, that his income would diminish. But Aris no longer counted money or prestige as the essence of accomplishment. He found fulfillment in serving those who truly needed his help. For the first time in a decade, he felt whole. The work he did was no longer just a display of skill, but an act of genuine care. Aris learned that true success lies in giving back, in touching lives with kindness, and in finding joy not in what you earn, but in how you serve others. Through this transformation, Dr. Aris Thorne discovered a richer, deeper victory, one that filled his life with purpose and lasting fulfillment. He continued to excel as a surgeon, but his true joy came from the connections he made at the community clinic. Each patient was a reminder of what truly mattered. Maya often joined him at the clinic, witnessing firsthand the impact of his compassion. She saw a renewed passion in his eyes, a sense of purpose that had been missing for years. The community clinic became a haven of healing, not just for the patients, but for Aris as well. It was a place where success was measured in smiles, not accolades. Aris realized that true wealth wasn't measured in dollars, but in the richness of human connection. He was finally living a life of purpose and meaning. He learned that success wasn't a destination, but a journey. It was about constantly striving to make a positive impact on the world. The whispers of his colleagues faded as they witnessed the transformation in Aris. They saw the genuine happiness that had replaced his former emptiness. Aris' story became an inspiration to others, a reminder that true success is defined by the impact we have on the lives of those around us. And so, Dr. Aris Thorne, the surgeon who redefined success, lived a life filled with purpose, meaning, and the lasting fulfillment of serving others. His journey taught everyone that true success is found not in what we achieve for ourselves, but in what we do for others.